Recording in progress. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our Thursday morning business chat. We come together every Thursday morning for 20 or 30 minutes just to discuss business issues and ideas and answer questions. And I wanted to start out by sharing some new news that just came in yesterday. And I'll see if I can find it on my, hold on a second. Google Chrome, that should be it. See if it's there. There you go. Facebook this is from our own Facebook group, the Live Younger Facebook group. There's a special Facebook Live with Ryan and Emily Hollingshead an hour from now. And that's good. And you know, there's some, it's at 9 a.m. Pacific, which would be 10 a.m. Mountain, which would be 1 hour from now. And I'm going to give you a heads up, you know, we got a heads up on it. There's going to be a change in the magnitude of the Amplify event or the Summer Summit that's coming up. And so I don't want to steal their thunder, but it's going to be free and it's going to be scaled down a little bit. And some of the stuff they're planning on releasing for Summer Summit is going to be carried forward to November. Anybody that's already purchased a ticket for the Summer Summit is going to get a free ticket for the November event.
No, not free.
That's nice.
Well, they're going to exchange it. They're going to give you a full price ticket for the you explain it.
And he didn't read the details.
I didn't read the details.
They'll give you a price reduction. If you're going to watch online, you can do it for free. But if you're going to go there, they'll reduce it by the amount that you paid from a.
I thought they were going to give you a ticket.
No.
Well, we'll see.
You should read the instructions.
I should. Where are they?
Email came out. I sent you got the email.
Oh, okay. So there's an email. So.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to give you a heads up. So
SPDs.
we may keep this call a little shorter because, you know, I don't want to take up too much of everybody's morning, but it's going to be an important call. And just know there's still going to be, you know, a summer summit on August 21st, but it is going to be scaled down. It is going to be free for everybody. And some of the things they're planning on releasing at the summer summit that aren't ready, okay? And, you know, things always take longer than expected when you're dealing with technology. They've run into some delays in the technology developments that they were planning on announcing. And I'm not sure how much they'll share, but I'll leave that to Ryan and Emily to talk about this morning. So, and how do they get to that morning call, Robin?
The LifeWave Business Builders Facebook group. And I wrote it in the chat, in the under the comments. If you're not a member of that Facebook group, you want to become a member because that's where they do announcements and that's where they do lots of other things. That's where Emily does her trainings. They have contests, they have all kinds of things that go on in that group. So if you didn't get to see David's LifeWave Connect yesterday, you can watch that on Facebook Live there. There's lots of great info there. So go check it out. If you're not a member, join and then go to the invite button and invite your teammates to join also.
Mm-hmm. So that's where the announcement is going to be broadcast today. So
it sounds like, Gregory, they're going to go heavily David, which nobody ever seems to mind. So there may not be as many announcements at the summit, but there's going to be a lot more of David at the summit. So, yeah, most people aren't unhappy about that.
Oh, that's great. Mm-hmm. Good. Well, so can't really answer much questions about that because we don't know much more.
Yeah, so you'll be getting a $79 credit. The summit was 39, but they'll be giving everyone who paid for the summit a $79 credit for the conference.
You look
in
purposeful.
What?
You look purposeful.
What was that?
Oh,
Oh
Barbara
my.
Funch, Barbara Funch, you're unmuted.
Okay, so the conference in November will be $179. If you already purchased a summit ticket for $39, you'll get a $79 credit for the.
Grade 3 din na pala. Kaya yun. Kasi ano eh.
Okay, so the summer summit was $39. If you purchase the ticket, and why the registration link has been not easy to access or impossible, because they're changing things. So if you purchased that, you'll get a $79 credit for the November event in Orlando if you're going to be there live. Okay.
okay. So, the only thing constant in life is change, right? So we go with the flow and know that everybody's doing the best they can. So any thoughts or questions on that? Then I thought we'd talk about getting out, of our homes and getting into our homes a little bit. We did that a little bit on Monday. We talked about, our our Colorado trips and how it was so good to physically get together with people we haven't physically gotten together with in a long time. And I know, Darlene, you're kind of leading the charge, doing home meetings every week with great success. I want to point out that tomorrow morning, we have a special guest on 30 Minutes of Wisdom. That's the training and call that Robin does, twice a month, the second and fourth Fridays. And so this is the second Friday coming up tomorrow. Is it the second Friday?
It's the first Friday,
Oh, it's the first and third Friday.
second and fourth Friday. I'm sorry. It's the second Friday. It's the second and fourth Friday every month.
Anyway, it's tomorrow. Okay. It's tomorrow.
We're on the same page, aren't we?
And we have a special guest, Connie, who is an expert in meetups. And do you want to just talk briefly about that? Because I think we want everybody to start thinking in terms of, getting out and meeting with people. And, the only thing that X39 doesn't do is walk or talk. Okay. It doesn't have legs, doesn't have a mouth. That's up to us. And I know we're going to start doing some home meetings here in our home in Bozeman, Montana, and encouraging some of you to do the same. And, I learned years ago in networking, you start with home meetings, and then it goes from a home meeting to an area meeting where once a month you might have a group gathering in a library or a hotel or community center somewhere. And maybe once every 90 days, there's a big super Saturday like we just did down in Denver last Saturday. So that's kind of a natural progression. The smaller meetings feed into the local meetings, and the local meetings feed into the larger regional meetings. So
Connie, are you with us this morning? I see two Connies, so I'm wondering if the other Connie is you.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Why don't you do the promo instead of me?
Oh my gosh. I'm like, today's my day off, so my brain's totally not there. All I can say is that, is it Darlene who has been doing the parties?
Yes.
That you just mentioned? Yeah. So, when I heard that she was doing the parties, I reached out to Robin. I just said, Robin, I have to give the community this great free mini course so that they can go build their businesses really quickly. So there's lots of free stuff tomorrow. And, I've just used it in my coaching business to get a 90% conversion rate at my meetups. And also, I did my first meetup for LifeWave last week, and Robin and Gregory did their thing in Colorado. And I had a message the next day from Robin with all her contact info. and she signed up as a gold the next day. So
Huh.
that was the easiest enrollment I've ever done. And Meetup just makes it so darn fun.
Right.
Beautiful. Good work, Connie. And we can't wait till tomorrow. We're all going to have our notepads out, be lots of learning lessons. And subsequent to your training tomorrow, we'll, excuse me, Alexa just decided to comment about this. Okay. We're going to start. Alexa, shut up. I don't know if anybody has an Alexa, but sometimes she just chimes in at the oddest times. It's kind of like Siri waking up when she's not supposed to. But anyway, I think we're going to start sharing more structure, strategy, lessons, and successes about having small and medium-sized meetings that feed into larger meetings. So thank you, Connie. We're really looking forward to tomorrow morning.
Yeah, me too. See everybody tomorrow.
Great.
Yay.
Great. So does anybody have anything they wanted to comment about that, or anything else business related? It didn't really come with anything else on the schedule for today except discussing the upcoming call with corporate and the change in venue a little bit, and just kind of encouraging everyone to get on with us tomorrow with Connie.
Hey, Gregory, it's
Gregory.
Michelle.
Yeah. Hey, Michelle.
Hi, good morning, everybody.
Morning.
This is how fast things can manifest. Yesterday, I was setting intentions kind of a little bit late for the new moon. And one of my intentions, oh my gosh, I'm going to actually share it in this group, is to triple my LifeWave income. But by the end of the summer, which is September 21st, right? And then Helen this morning called me and said, Michelle, we got to get working here. We got to get cracking. I mean, have you called everyone that you've sponsored to make sure they're signed up for the summit and that they're signed up for Terry Werner? And then how many grow sessions have you done? And like Helen was just like, okay, thank you, Helen, for being such an awesome sponsor. So it's like, I just want to encourage everyone that, if people that you've sponsored have not yet signed up for the summit and for Terry, that you make some calls today, you reach out.
Mhm.
So yeah, we're on fire.
Yeah, and based on what we learned from the corporate Facebook Live coming up in about 45 minutes, there'll be new fuel, new information to share with people, because if they're switching it to a free event, there's no reason that everybody doesn't attend. And it's going to be a compact 2-hour event, real heavy on David, as Robin said. So
Hey,
Connie's
who doesn't want to see and hear David? I mean, come
Right.
on.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
great. Yeah, Doug, you want to say something? Go ahead.
Yeah, I just wanted to, and thanks, Michelle. I want to follow up on that. I was just going to share that I've really been using the Terry event. I'm really excited about the life visioning and leadership work that she's going to do. So I have 6 people on my team signed up for the event and paid, which is really exciting. I mean, I have a fairly small team, but people are stepping up. They're excited about it. So I have 6 confirmed already. And my goal is to have 10. So I've got some other people that are maybes, and I'm just going to talk to them this week and this weekend. And it's been great, because part of what I wanted to shift for myself was just asking more questions. So not talking about so much about the products and David and the business and all that, but asking, just for me personally, asking more questions about why they wanted to do it and what they were going to get out of it. And so talking about Terry's event has really gotten me in that mode. So it's really supported me in my own, personal intention. And then I just wanted to see if you guys have a link, because people have been asking me, they're not getting a confirmation with a link and that sort of thing. When and how will we receive a link?
Okay, well, that was what I was going to share. Gregory put up the flyer. We're going to be sending out the flyer with, we're going to reach out to everyone whose emails we have. We need a few more emails. So Terry arrives here tomorrow, interestingly enough. So we'll be confirming with everyone. We have a few more people we need to confirm with, because some people have sponsored people in their group and we need their emails. So if you're one of those, that has sponsored someone, make sure you send me an email with their names and email addresses. And so the list will be going, we're working on the final details on the list. We're creating a special email list where everyone has the information. We'll be getting this out to everybody. We'll post this on our Facebook group.
Mhm.
So we'll do a special mailing to everybody. So they'll have this information we just got the flyer done
Yesterday. Yes.
so that'll be going out, that has all those details, Doug, and that you can use to send out to your people. And thank you, Michelle, because, for, reaching out to people, because there's a lot of people that have become inactive and they're missing out. And so we've got great things to share with them. And I love that you're getting on the phone, Doug, and asking questions, because that's the engagement. And a lot people really need what we have. And I think you know that. So Terry's course is going to be a really wonderful community. What she shared with us is, in the past, after people have been through the first call, they invite other people to join, and we will have a private Facebook group that will have the recordings and the handouts for everyone. So in case you're not able to be there live, you'll be able to be included no matter what. And if you miss the first call, you can still be included. So my goal is to get to 100 people. So if you guys want to hold that intention with me, that's where she caps it off, is at 100 people. And, we might do another one in the future.
And my goal is we blast past 100 and she lifts the cat. Good.
And
So,
Gregory, by the way, this is Judy. I posted the new flyer for Terry Werner's course
Excellent.
on both Nitty Gritty sites, so they're available to download.
beautiful. Thank you so much, Judy.
You're welcome.
Great. So thank you, Doug, for bringing that up. Yeah, we're very excited about that. So we're getting lots of good training and, speakers, trainers joining the team. So we're very excited about this. And coincidentally, it just worked out. Terry was traveling to Utah, and it was so close to Montana from her home in Dallas that, she and her husband are going to come spend the weekend with us. So we're very excited about hanging out with them.
Beware what's going to happen.
Yeah. Okay. So everybody's muted. If anybody has a question or something, Mike, I see your hands up. Did you have something you wanted to add, Mike?
Yeah, that phone call that's like corporate call that comes up like in 15, 20 minutes, whatever it is.
No, it's like in 40 minutes.
Okay.
40 minutes.
How do we get onto it?
It's not a phone call. You have to join the Facebook group, the
Business Builder.
Lifeway Business Builder group. It's going to be a Facebook Live.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Okay.
And Gregory, for that phone call tomorrow about doing the in-home meetings, that's our Zoom call. Is that going to be the same address of this call that we're doing today?
No, this is our liveyoungerchat.com. That'll be on liveyoungerzoom.com.
Okay. Thank you so much.
And the difference is Live Younger Chat is a meeting, is a Zoom meeting format, where Live Younger Zoom is a webinar. So the only people you visually see, regardless of how many people are on, will be Robin and Connie tomorrow.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, great. Any other questions or comments? I'd be okay kind of cutting this call short, just to, give everybody, since we got another call coming up in 40 minutes from now. If we keep this one down around 20 minutes, that would work for me. But does anybody have any questions or comments they wanted to share?
Hey, Gregory, I found this that David wrote in a book. In all that we do in life, and especially when working with a technology as powerful and misunderstood as LifeWave, it is important to not allow others to affect your own belief system. After all, you have tried the patches and you know that they work. So do not allow the skepticism of others to influence your ability to build your business. Network marketing is replete with examples of distributors that forged ahead when others said not to and ended up the wealthier for their time and efforts.
Beautiful.
Wow. Thank you.
Hey, Helen, would you consider posting that in Live Younger?
I sure
I have
will.
some
hon.
people I'd like to tag for that one.
Yes, I'll do it. Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I have a question. I wondered if anyone got on to Dr. Nicholas yesterday. I tried to, and there didn't seem to be a meeting. Has anyone heard anything?
It was canceled at last minute.
Oh,
Okay, thank you.
Yep. They sent out a notice in case you're not on their email list. They did send out a notice. Sorry for the short notice. Call for today was canceled.
Okay. I
okay.
am on their list, but I didn't get it.
Okay. Well, any last comments from anyone?
Yeah, I have a question. It's Jeff.
Yes.
I registered with what's her name, with Terry 2 weeks ago,
Yeah.
and I emailed her, and there's no confirmation that I'm in.
Yeah. And we just covered that a few minutes ago, Joe. We're compiling the email list, and probably within the next 24 hours, we'll be getting a notice out to everyone that's registered, and we'll be sending the flyer to everyone so you can invite other people. So,
And Joe, would you copy me? So I just confirm that we have you. You've got my email, right?
Yeah, I'll copy you.
Yeah,
I have,
that's great, because I've got the final list that I'm working on, and I know that we need a few tweaks with names and emails because it wasn't really clear. She tried a new system with PayPal. The last time you had to put your email in, this one you didn't. So sometimes there weren't emails, so just copy me on that. That would be
Yeah.
great.
okay. Also, one more question.
uh-huh.
I don't know if anybody knows how to do this. I've been suspended by Facebook in May for not being old enough. And they keep posting this message that says it'll take about a day or so for us to review your information. I uploaded my license in May 15th. I'm still waiting.
Golly, that's
Oh,
so funny. I'm sorry to hear that. And
Does anybody have an idea how I can connect with them?
any
Good
suggestions
question.
for Joe? I don't have a clue on that one.
I think you can use that as a business building technique, saying that those LifeWave patches are really working because you've reversed age.
Yeah, I'm one.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
So I'm sure you can directly send Facebook a message, tell them your actual birth date, and have them resolve it ASAP.
I did. They got me to. I also uploaded my license because they requested some kind of an ID.
Wow.
I did everything they requested. I'm still waiting.
Wow.
Yeah, and
Good
I
luck
tried to
on
call up a phone number, and I left like 3 messages. So
That
Okay.
seems very odd.
so it is what it is.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
to be honest with you, I would tell you need to upgrade your password on your Facebook account, because that might be someone trying to hack into you and tell you that they want all this personal information, because I've never heard Facebook asking for a driver's license. That sounds very
Not
suspicious.
if you're not if you're old enough. I uploaded to Facebook.
Yeah, that's not right. There's something wrong going on there.
That's what I think. So
Yeah.
maybe
Yeah.
somebody knows somebody from Facebook. Who knows?
I don't.
That's why I shared this with you guys.
Yeah. Joe, I'd be happy to go offline with you and see if I can help you on that later on today or tomorrow.
Okay, I appreciate it.
Okay. Cool.
Thank you.
All right. Well, let's kind of bring this in for a landing. Thank you, everyone, for being part of this greatest team on earth, this greatest company on earth. We love you all. And we'll see you on the Facebook Live in about 35 minutes.
Not me.
Have a good one.
Have a blessed and beautiful.
See ya.
Everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Good morning.
Can you say the name of the Facebook group again, please?
Business
Lifewave
Builders.
Business Builders.
Thank you.
And I put it in our Facebook group under a comment.
Thank you.
Okay.